Hello friends, I am back today with a process video. It's going to be our final process video using the Limoncello Sorbet kits. I believe this is the 9th layout that I'm making with these kits, and I will show you what I'm working with today. I've got a picture, it's just one 4x6 picture of my kids on stairs that have a mural on them. And I've got a bunch of little pieces of ephemera, a little camera, some tabs, some tags, going places, happiness. We're in San Diego on vacation for this. A little geotag, label, these goodies, all these tags. I have this sheet of paper, which is cut aparts on the back, a couple branding strips that I thought might match. This is packaging from the Pink Fresh envelopes, but it's graph paper pattern, so maybe I'll use that for a layer. I've had it out for a couple of layouts and haven't used it yet. I've got the alphabet stickers, which I've hardly used. I need to use those. I've got a few scrap pieces. There is not much in the way of scraps. I've got these other tags and things that I did not use on previous layouts that I thought I would. Some of these might work with this. Together is my favorite place to be, that says. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use City Explorer, maybe. I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll use that tag, maybe I won't. I just try to kind of pull all the things that I think I might use, so I'm not overwhelmed looking at 100 pieces of things. Leftover stickers. My distress crayons that I've been using this month that came in the kit, sequins and finishing touch mix. I love this paper and it's the last little bit of it, so I probably will use that. These papers right here are from my stash. It's just coordinating cardstock in case I need to mat a picture. And then I have about a half a sheet of this left and white cardstock for my base. So let's get started. I'm not too worried. I'm gonna, again, like I've been doing lately, I pull out the bigger pieces, like tags and such, and put the smaller little pieces off to the side because those are the embellishments that I can add later. But when I'm designing my layout, I like to use the tags, you know, as part of the design. And all these little things are just decorations for the end. Okay, let's see, get this picture. I've got these. I'm gonna start by cutting this paper. Do I want to cut it or tear it? You know what, I'm gonna tear it. I'm just gonna tear it straight down. So the white core is showing. Okay, I don't like that there's like a tiny little piece of white right there and not on this side, so I'm gonna trim it off. That might have been from the branding strip, so I might have trimmed that wrong a long time ago. Okay. And then I love this so much, but I don't want it to be too busy. We'll see how it goes. I'm not even sure if I want to make the stripes going this way because my stairs are also stripes, or if I want to make them going this way to kind of mimic my photo. And my photo has the dark blues on top and the pinks on the bottom. So do I want to do it this way? And then it's like really mimicking the photo. Decisions, decisions. I think the only way to tell is for me to mess around here a little. I think I like it on the left-hand side like that. And let's see if this can fit under here. I am going to trim part of my photo because you can see that it's a part that's like off of the staircase. It's showing the background and it's distracting to me. So I'm just gonna ever so slightly trim that distracting part of the photo off. Okay. And then I really do like some of these tags and such. I'm gonna trim some of, I've got, let's see, this one is already trimmed, this one's trimmed. These two, I'm gonna go ahead and trim the corners off and hole punch the hole out of the tag. These are from the cut apart paper. And I think they're the last two tags because I think I used all the rest. Okay, the back side of this says Flamingo Beach Club. These can just be really cool on a beach layout. So, you know, and these match each other so well. And they're not really matching this because I already have so much color on here. I don't feel like I need these. So I'm gonna save these so I can make another layout. Not now, but like one day in the future, I can make another layout with this kit. I'm kind of getting tired of working with this kit right now. I've made a lot of layouts this month with this kit and I'm pretty much done with it. This will be my last layout for this video series. Now, just because, I mean, you can only work with the same supplies so many times before you kind of start getting tired of them. And if you're following along, I'm sure you are probably getting tired of working with these same supplies too. Let's see here. I like that idea. This is a branding strip, but it's from this paper, so it's that exact color and pattern of that one. I'm not really loving that tag up there like that. I like layering up the picture under different patterns here. What else have we got? We're down to slim pickings here. No. That does look cute with a piece of something there, but not necessarily that pattern, but maybe so. I mean, it's still legible even though it's going sideways, and I don't feel like it's fighting with this one. That might be a possibility, to put a little paper torn down the side like that. I wonder if this would look nice under it. I really like playing with the last little leftover scraps because it really challenges me to use up all the last little pieces. So that's why I save all these little things. I do not like this color though on this layout. Okay. I don't need that. Possibly that little scrap of yellow. That yellow right there also came from my stash. I used a yellow piece of cardstock. In one of the earlier layouts, I used it to mat something or do something. I can't remember when, but I really like that color yellow with this. These are just the packaging from cardstock cuts that I used this month. I'm gonna put them in another place because I probably won't use them with this kit. They don't really match very well because they're gray and there's not a lot of gray in this kit. So I'm just gonna move those to another area of my stash. Okay, I think I like how this is coming. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off because I just want the little jagged edge to show. I'm gonna cut 2 inches off of it, and maybe I can use this other part somewhere else because I don't want to waste all that prettiness underneath here. So let's see. And then if I'm going to use this bright yellow down here, I might cut it in half and use the exact same color yellow right there. So it's not, I know they're barely different shades, but they're a little bit different shades. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut a chunk out of here. And I'm going to cut it like this and then like this, just in case I want this piece to wrap around the edge. I'll show you. And I just like really thin, just a really thin touch of yellow. It doesn't need to be a lot because it is so bright that it really draws your eye, so it doesn't need to be a lot. I think I like how this is going. I'm not going to use that quite yet. I'm going to grab this sticker sheet and see. I still have this border sticker that I haven't used on anything. Oh, but I don't know that I want it on this. I am going to ink the edge of this one color, and I'm going to do a little background, a little bit of background color on this layout because it's very white right now. So I think I'm going to grab my Salvage Patina and Mermaid Lagoon. And I think I'm just gonna use a brush and just brush it on, I think. First, I'm gonna ink the edges of this one, and I'm gonna ink them in the Wild Honey color because I think that will pop out against, if I do the background color in blue, the Wild Honey will pop against it. So I'm just gonna really quick ink around the edges. And before I start working on my background, I'm also gonna ink the edge of this because it's like calling for it now that I inked the other one. And before I work on the background and making it with mixed media, I'm going to adhere together all these layers of my picture with all these mats that are under it so that, oh yeah, that looks nice. So that I don't have like 8 pieces of paper here that are just falling apart in different directions every time I pick them up. My question is, do I need to mat my photo? Let's see. And if I do mat my photo on white, you know, I don't want to mat my photo. I like how it's popping off of the different colors. So I'm not going to mat my photo, but I am going to come in and adhere all these pieces down so that I can just pick up one piece at a time when I'm working on my background here. So I will go off camera to get these all adhered together. I've got things adhered down. I did not adhere this tag yet. I did adhere all of these papers on this side, and I did not adhere this whole chunk right here because I would like to add a little bit of mixed media in the background there. So I'm gonna gently mark with a pencil exactly where this is sitting when it sits. Oh. So it's down here and up here. Here's the corner. There's the other corner. Okay, now I know that's all going to be covered. So when I do my mixed media, it will be outside of that. And I'm not for sure that I want to use this color or these colors, but I'm going to get a piece of scratch paper to test it. So I'll just grab this. And this is probably what I'm gonna do on the paper, is just do that type of a motion. Let's see, let's pretend like this is the back. I'm just gonna put it behind here so I can see if that's really the color that I want. Oh yeah, that looks nice. It pulls the blue out of the picture. Let's see if I need to add any of this color in it and kind of mix them together slightly. No, I don't feel like I need the other color. Maybe when I get on the edge, I'll use it to kind of get lighter. So I'll kind of use a combination of both colors, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on my paper. I did not adhere this all the way up to the end because part of this has to slide in there. So that's also good because I can lift it up a little while I'm doing my mixed media. And just so it goes underneath the paper. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put it a little darker at the edge here where it's first coming out from behind the pictures, because remember, this is where the pictures are. And then I'll come in and do a little bit lighter up there. And I'm just gonna do a little bit right here, a little bit over here, and a little bit at the bottom. So I will be right back when I've got all of this done. Alrighty guys, I just decided to do the top at the bottom because there is not a lot of room over there to do over here. And I probably went a little too crazy down here. I just wanted a little sticking out of the bottom, but that's okay. Let me make sure that this still looks okay. I think it's gonna look fine. I am going to put some water splatters on this to pull the color off. The Distress Oxide ink reacts with water. So I'll put some on there and blot it off. And I will show you this close up in a second on the camera. Let me finish doing this part. Since it's a beachy type of layout, summer vacation, San Diego, Del Mar, I think that making the little water splats looks nice. See? And then I'm gonna come in, I think, with a little bit of my blue mist, just like I did in the last layout. And I'm gonna put just a little bit of the Distress Oxide Tumble Glass. It just adds another color in there. So I will wait for this to dry for a second, and then I'm gonna go ahead and adhere down my photo. All right. And I can tuck this tag right in here. I'm not adhering that down yet because I don't like this weird space that's happening here, and I'm going to try to fix it by putting embellishments there, but I don't know which embellishments I'm putting there yet. And this has way too much pink showing for me. I'm gonna move this one down a little. So we've got a title of happiness. It's very much blending in to this paper, but it also is making it coordinate with the paper. So we'll see. Going places. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this apart. So maybe I can put that in a couple places. Oh, my little waves that I love, that I'm never gonna find a place to use. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen me pull those out for every layout after layout. but they do a good job of covering up that little thing, that little blank space. We'll see. I don't really like that. It's just weird. Got my City Explorers, but it looks very awkward up there. I think it will look much nicer down there. I feel like I am gonna have to dig in the embellishments right now and get quite a few more embellishments on this layout. I did not pull out enough little bits and pieces. Since there's only one picture here, there's a lot of room to add embellishing. So I'm gonna go pull those out in a second and find some more pieces that I like to match this one. Alrighty, I found a few more sets of things. I found this little no regrets license plate. Not sure if I'm gonna use that. I found this little journaling tag. I might just stick it in here somewhere. Kind of looks cute in there. To kind of help cover up that weird spot. Okay, found a little coffee cup. A lot of the things I'm finding are pink, and I don't want any more pink on this. So I might just use the vellum coffee cup instead of the pink one. Okay, I found, we were on vacation and staying in a hotel, so I found this cute little hotel room key and another geotag. And then, of course, my whole sticker sheet here. So I really like this camera. Do I need, I've got one giant cluster here, a little one up there. I think I might need a little something, or maybe I could just make this whole thing a cluster. I am going to put this on foam tape. I may or may not use it. You know, I'm not gonna use it. It's just too busy and too many colors on that. Do I need to use any of these floral clusters? I wonder if I can bring things together. Oh, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Because there's already so much busy pattern on there that I feel like I don't need those. Okay, let me get some of these embellishments down and this title that says happiness down so I can see what's going on here. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got lots of geotags on here. I've got one there, this little geotag sticker right there. I feel like I need to stick something down here. I don't want it to totally clash with the vibe of the layout, so probably that little guy is not going to work. Maybe this map is kind of big to set down there. I wonder if I can throw that map underneath there. I kind of do like that map under there. And I need something down here. Oh, what are these words? Let's see. This one says vacation mode. Oh. I don't think I need a little thing. No, it just looks weird. Okay, guys, I think this is going to be it. I really want to write Del Mar on here, and I think I should write it in the white letters, maybe right here. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to grab a ruler and put it on there and just kind of place it around and see where it looks correct. I've still got these little tags too. Maybe I should use them up there. That looks cute. Might have to do that. Okay, Del Mar I can put right there. I don't like it down here in the white. I think it kind of fits nicely just wedged right in here. I think I'm going to include these two tags up there. That was nice how they looked. And I'm just going to do the pink one barely showing because, again, I feel like I have enough pink on this layout. Okay, and then I will get this Del Mar down, and I'm gonna put those letters down with a little bit of glue. Is that for sure where I want it? Somehow it's just giving me vibes to put it up here. No, it definitely needs to go down here. So I'll put that down with some glue. I think that I'm done here. I don't think I need to outline my layout. I think I like it just like this. And this will wrap up the very last layout with our Limoncello Sorbet kits that I'm going to make a process video for. So if you were inspired by this layout, either to use your supplies from this kit to make a similar layout or use items from your stash to make a layout inspired by this, we would love to see it on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group. Otherwise, I will see you later with a, I'll do a layout share video next and show you what's left with my kit and what I plan to do with it in the next day or two here. So thanks guys, bye.